Good morning, Homegrower fans. This is the same voice that you are used to, but at just a little bit of a different location this morning. I am not in Kensington. I am not at the store today, but I am at the Vaal Dam. I'm on the Vaal Dam in an area called Vaal Marina. And the reason for the video broadcast this morning is to show you something different, something new, and it's something important that we experience. What you're looking at over here is what we call the European crab apple tree. Okay, so this European crabapple tree is quite interesting. It can live up to 100 plus years, which is quite interesting for people to realize. People aren't really, aware of this particular species. Now, if you look at the branches are covered, absolutely covered in apples, crab apples, and they are edible. A lot of people cook with them. They make most delicious jams. They make chutneys. It's actually quite interesting. I don't eat meat anymore, but I used to eat meat. And when I was a meat eater, somebody gave me a gift. They said, Cass, this is what you got to try. It's a crab apple, and we're going to make a type of chutney for you, a relish. Eat it with your meat. So if you're eating meat, you can have a roast. You put it on the roast, meatballs, whatever you do. And let me tell you, it was mind-blowing. It is an absolutely explosive flavor. It's got a little bit of a sweetish, bitterish type of taste, but it's something different. Now, so let me zoom in. I want you to show you, but you can see how wonderfully they grow. They're all over the branches. They're absolutely everywhere. I mean, these guys are doing absolutely fantastic. So if you look at this, look how well developed. Look how beautiful these little apples are. So this is called the European crab apple. You can see over here the birds have been munching. Have a look at that. The wind's blowing, so I don't know how good the quality of the sound is on this recording this morning, because there's a heck of a lot of wind. There's a lot of moisture in the air. It's going to rain, so it is drizzling a little bit, so I have a little bit of moisture falling onto the screen, but this is what it is. So I'm just showing you something different, and remember this morning at Home Growers at 115 Langham Drive at 10:30, we're having one of those workshops. Remember, it's for free. It's a workshop on medicinal cannabis. So if you want to know anything about medicinal cannabis, usually, listen, you got to normally book ahead. So maybe phone the store on 082-485-2472. Go do something different. Go learn about medicinal cannabis. There's a talk. We've got an expert, which is fantastic. We've got a good guest, friend of ours. When I say a friend, he's a customer in the store, but he's passionate about medicinal cannabis. So Gab is coming through this morning as well. He's going to share his expertise and share his experiences with regards to growing medicinal cannabis. So this is something you want to learn about. Then go to 115 Langham Drive in Kensington at Home Growers. And also remember, we have opened up the most beautiful, the most delicious coffee shop called Bean to Earth Cafe. It's a boutique cafe. We're gearing up our menu slowly because we're just getting into the groove, and we are going to be serving some of the most beautiful, delicious boutique meals. So if you arrive early, sit down, have a delicious breakfast, have a cappuccino, have a tea, have a coffee, have whatever you want, and get ready for the talk. So ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic day. Just a different broadcast, different location, same voice. I just wanted to show you this beautiful little, not little, it's actually a beautiful, well-grown European crab apple tree. Like I said, can you believe this baby can live for post 100 years, between 80 and 100 years usually. So it's remarkable, to have a beautiful tree like this producing fruit, in the ground. This is what nature's all about. So ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in and listening to the broadcast, and I'll be speaking to you later.